Hello, my name is Jerry, and today I'm going to be teaching Pre-Algebra. And again, I'm from edequity, edequity.org. We hope to provide free education to underprivileged children around the world. And we upload YouTube videos to help them, and it's all free. And everything on our website is also free. So today I'm going to be teaching pre-algebra and something called solutions to linear equations. So a solution to an equation first is so let's say this is a graph. So a solution would be any point on that graph. And it can be any function. So it can be this, it can be any function, and as long as it is a point on that graph, it will be considered a solution. And since we're dealing with linear equations today, we'll be looking at straight lines. So let's jump into the problems. So let's try one first. 2x plus 3y equals 12. And it is given that y equals 8 is a solution to this problem. So what this means is that this is an equation, right? And at y equals 8, it is the point which y equals 8 is a solution or is a point on this function. So we have to plug 8 into the equation for y. So 2x plus 3 times 8 equals 12, and 2x equals 24 equals 12. 2x plus 24 equals 12, sorry. 2x equals negative 12, and x equals negative 6. So that means x equals negative 6. And when y equals 8, since we plugged y equals 8, so the x we get is for that y value. So the solution to this equation, one of the solutions will be negative 6, 8. And we write it as like this. This is the x value and this is the y value on the Cartesian plane. So this means that again, negative 6 and 8 will be a point on this linear equation. Let's try another one. Y minus 4 equals negative 2x plus 3. And it's given that x equals negative 3 is a solution to this equation. So it's a bit different. This one looks a bit different. It's not the same as the formula above. It's point slope form. But the concept is the same. So you just have to plug negative 3 in for the x. So you get y minus 4 equals negative 2, negative 3 plus 3, and you get y minus 4 equals 0, and y equals 0. Y equals 4, sorry. So that means the point negative 3 and 4 will be a point on this graph, or in other words, will be a solution to this linear equation. Let's try a few more problems. 6x plus 7y equals 4x plus 4y, and it's given that y equals negative 4 is a solution. So what you want to do here is actually simplify the equation first, because as you can see there are two x values, so you could just simplify them to make the calculation afterwards easier. So subtract 4x on both sides, you get 2x plus 7y equals 4y. Subtract 7y on both sides, you get 2x equals negative 3y. And now if you plug in y equals negative 4, it becomes much easier, and you get 2x equals 12 and x equals 6. So a solution to this linear equation would be 6, negative 4. Let's try one last problem. So y equals 4x minus 9, and it's given that x equals 3, the solution to this equation. And this is in the y-intercept form, and y equals mx plus b, the parent function for linear equations. So you just plug in 3 for x, and you get y equals 12 minus 9, and you get y equals 3. So again, 3, 3 will be a solution to this linear equation and will be a point on this graph. So that's all for today. So we learned how to solve linear equations when one variable is given, and you just have to plug that in and solve for the other variable, and that point will be a point on that graph with that formula or equation. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something from this video. And be sure to check out worksheets and quizzes that are free on our website, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.